Hello everyone, and welcome back to IeshaNyreeTV, where we talk about voiceover, we talk about creativity, we talk about art, we talk about whatever I feel like talking about for today. And today's topic is motivation. I'm picking today's topic because all day, usually it takes me a day of jotting down ideas and coming up with things to talk about, and I have whole books full of ideas, and today it was crazy at my day job, and it was just one of those days, and I just couldn't come up with anything. I usually have a plan, a course of action, and I just go with it. Usually when I get into one of those modes where I can't think of anything, it kind of shuts me down. I consider myself a very creative person, so when I can't come up with ideas, I just get really flustered about the whole thing, and I just want to lay down in a hole and go to sleep, and I don't want to do anything. However, that's not always the case. So you have to kind of dig deep to find your motivation. Something like this is a good thing for me. I've made a commitment to doing these television episodes. I've made this series something that's a big deal for me. Making my career and sharing my wisdom is something that I'm passionate about. So you have to always come up with little ways to keep yourself motivated at all costs. One of the big ways, a big thing you can do is come up with a deadline. The nice thing about doing theater is even if I wasn't motivated all the time, even if things weren't coming together, I knew that on a certain day, the show was happening. And it was going to happen whether I was ready or not. People were going to come, people were going to watch, and it would have been smart for me to be ready, because I couldn't just back out of it. I couldn't just say, oh yeah, I'm just not feeling it today. No, there was no feeling it. It was get it together, because people are coming to see you. Your mom's coming to see you, the people at your office are coming to see you, and I did not want to embarrass myself. Sometimes fear of embarrassment is a great motivator. Really, you always have to make the stakes high. It's like when you're dissecting a script, so kind of how life will imitate art. Give yourself really high stakes. You have to make sure that whatever it is that you're working for, it's got to be super important so you can commit to it at all times. For example, with, say, exercising. And I hate exercising. I know I have to exercise. I was just talking about exercising today, and I don't want to do it, and I hate it. It's not enough for me to say, I want to exercise because I just want to look so cute. That's so important to me, to just look so cute. No, that's not a great motivator. Because the moment that I'm feeling sick or it's just something else going on, I just say, I don't care about looking cute anymore. I just want to sit on the couch. And there goes my motivation. And there goes everything. So make sure you're giving yourself high enough stakes. Instead of saying, I want to look cute, for me, I have a deadline coming up. I have a very important trip that I'm taking later to Miami, or I going to a wedding, or a photo shoot, or okay, I'm very vain. You notice all of my examples are super vain and obnoxious. It could be something like, hey, I have really bad diabetes and I want to be able to get off all this medication, so I should probably exercise and eat right so I could do that. That would have been a better idea, but like I said, I'm kind of vain sometimes, so sometimes I do have to have great motivators because I don't want to be embarrassed. So whatever it is, make sure the stakes for your project or your deadline are high. Sometimes it turns into when you are building your voiceover career. There's going to be days when you do voiceover, or when you do writing, or when you do whatever creative pursuit that you're doing. I guarantee you there are going to be days where you just don't feel it. You just don't feel like it. The ideas aren't coming, and that's when you just want to hang it up and say, why am I doing this? I can be an accountant. I can do whatever. I can take a nap. Whatever it is that you could do. So make the stakes high. Give yourself those deadlines. Give yourself a drop dead time for a project. Even better, sign up for something where you have promised someone else you deliver. I've got for me, audiobooks are great for that, because no matter how much I am trying to get through an audiobook, and if you've never recorded one, it can be a long project. I know I have to deliver. I've signed a contract. I have to deliver a final product by a certain day, or else I'm going to be embarrassed and my business is going to be messed up. And also, speaking of business, I go through this because I am a mom. I am a wonderful mompreneur, and also mother of two small, wonderful, awesome human beings that are entrusted to my care, and I love them more than anything. So yeah, I get motivated and do my business because I want to be able to provide for them everything that they need. And as a single mom, that is very difficult to do. So that is motivation right there. So just remember, motivation is driven from within, but sometimes you have to find those outside sources to keep yourself going. But don't quit. Whatever it is, don't quit. Don't let yourself just fall into a rut and give up. Just keep at it. Just dig deeper. Come on, dig deeper and find it. Find that spark that's going to push you through over that hurdle. Because then that's when the good stuff happens. That's where everything is. When you start creating after the rut, like after you want to get up, when you find that little extra burst, that's when the really good stuff happens. That's when the true creativity really starts to develop, when your back is against the wall, when you're really pushing through. So find it, live it, find that motivation, keep on plugging, do not quit, do not quit. And just like I didn't quit today, so just when I thought I wasn't going to come up with anything, boom, motivation. So I hope that helped a little bit. Just keep that in mind whenever you're feeling not motivated. Dig deeper, because it's in there, and you're going to come up with something brilliant. All right, so that is it for today, and I'll be back tomorrow with more ideas, creativity, inspiration, tips on how to get your voice in gear, maybe even a special guest. I don't know, you'll just have to come back and see. It could be anything. Yeah, we're full of surprises here. Anyway, have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.